You're sitting at your desk at 11:47 p.m. You just watched another video of an AI generating a website in 4 seconds. Another one where an avatar lip syncs a script better than you ever could. And then an ad for a tool that writes emails, analyzes data, and creates entire marketing campaigns, all while you sleep. And you think to yourself, what am I even doing anymore? You feel it, don't you? That quiet panic in your chest. The one that says, if a machine can do my job faster, cheaper, and without complaining, why would anyone pay me? Let's be honest. You're not afraid of technology. You're afraid of becoming irrelevant. You're afraid that the skills you worked years to build are now commodities, that your value is dropping by the month, that someday soon someone's going to run the numbers and realize they don't actually need you. And the worst part, you don't know how to fight back, because every solution you hear sounds like a race to the bottom. Learn to code, master AI tools, work faster. But here's what nobody is telling you. The people who win in the AI era won't be the fastest or the cheapest. They'll be the most human. And that changes everything.
My name is Sultan, and I spend way too much time thinking about why smart people feel broke, even when they're not. If you're someone who feels like the world is speeding up and you're just trying not to get left behind, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand why most people are racing to compete with machines and why that's the losing move. You'll learn what I call the human premium strategy, a way to sell yourself that AI literally cannot replicate, no matter how advanced it gets. And fair warning, this isn't hustle culture nonsense. No wake up at 4 a.m. or outwork the algorithm. This is about psychology, positioning, and the one asset that's becoming more valuable the more AI spreads. We're going to get into it. But first, let's talk about why your gut is lying to you right now. Here's what you're probably doing today. You see AI getting better, so you start thinking, I need to be more efficient. I need to learn the tools. I need to produce more, faster, cheaper. So you spend your weekends watching tutorials. You subscribe to AI newsletters. You try to automate your workflows. You tell yourself, if I can just keep up, I'll survive. But here's the scary part. It's not working. Because every time you get faster, AI gets faster too. Every time you learn a new tool, a better one drops the next week. You're running on a hamster wheel that keeps speeding up. And meanwhile, you're exhausted. You feel replaceable. You've optimized the soul out of your work, and for what? So you can compete on price and speed with something that never sleeps? Let me ask you something. If your only advantage is being slightly cheaper or slightly faster than a machine, how long do you really think that lasts? You already know the answer. And that's why you feel that knot in your stomach every time you open LinkedIn or Twitter, because you can see the future coming, and you're not sure you're in it. Most people respond to this fear the exact wrong way. They double down on what AI is already good at: efficiency, speed, data processing, pattern recognition. And here's the psychology behind that mistake. When humans feel threatened, we don't get creative. We get defensive. We mimic. We try to compete on the same battlefield because at least we understand that battlefield. It feels safer than doing something completely different. But that's the trap. You're trying to beat a machine at its own game, and that game is rigged. AI doesn't get tired. It doesn't get distracted. It doesn't have imposter syndrome. It can process more information in 1 second than you can in a month, and it's getting cheaper every single day. So if you're selling speed, accuracy, or price, you're selling something that's about to become nearly worthless. The real mistake isn't laziness. It's misplaced effort. You're spending your energy competing in a category where the floor is falling out. And the sad part? You probably don't even realize there's another category. But there is, and it's the one AI can't touch.
Here's the truth that changes everything. AI can generate information. It cannot generate trust. AI can analyze data. It cannot feel empathy. AI can produce content. It cannot build relationships. AI can give advice. It cannot take responsibility for your life. And in a world flooded with infinite free content, instant answers, and automated everything, the rarest thing isn't speed, it's genuine human connection. This is what I call the human premium. Think about it like this. When everyone has a printer, original art becomes more valuable. When everyone has GPS, a local guide becomes more valuable. When everyone can generate text, a voice that actually understands you becomes more valuable. The more AI scales, the more humans crave. Someone who listens, someone who remembers, someone who cares, someone with taste, judgment, and lived experience. Someone who will say, "I've been there too." Those things cannot be automated. Not really. Not in a way that satisfies the human heart. So here's the financial lesson. Stop selling your ability to produce. Start selling your ability to connect. Stop competing on efficiency. Start competing on empathy, insight, and presence. Because when a client or employer or customer has two options, option A, a fast, cheap, infinite AI that gives generic answers. Option B, a real human who gets them, who asks the right questions, who makes them feel seen and safe. The human can charge a premium, a big premium, and that premium is only going to grow.
So how do you actually do this? How do you pivot from competing with AI to selling your humanity? Let me give you 4 steps. They're not complicated, but they're not easy either, because they require something most people avoid: emotional discipline and deep self-awareness. Step 1. Stop optimizing, start differentiating. The mistake: you keep asking, how can I do this faster or cheaper? Why it happens? Because that's what the market seems to reward. Because speed feels measurable. Because you're scared. The fix? Ask a different question instead. What can I offer that AI literally cannot? The benefit? You stop racing to the bottom. You start competing where you have no competition. Here's a practical example. If you're a writer, don't sell blog posts per dollar. Sell understanding your customers' hidden fears and turning them into stories that move people. AI can't do that. Not really. Step 2. Build trust before you build anything else. The mistake: you lead with your skills, your portfolio, your speed. Why it happens? Because those are easy to list. Trust is hard to build. The fix? Lead with empathy. Ask better questions. Listen more than you talk. Show people you understand their specific situation before you offer a solution. The benefit? Trust creates pricing power. People pay more when they feel understood. Try this tomorrow. In your next conversation with a client or customer, spend the first 10 minutes just asking questions. No solutions, no pitches, just curiosity. Watch what happens. Step 3. Develop taste and perspective. The mistake: you consume the same information as everyone else and wonder why you sound the same. Why it happens? Because it's comfortable. Because original thinking is scary. The fix? Read differently. Experience more. Develop opinions that aren't just repackaged tweets. Build a point of view that comes from your unique life. The benefit? AI averages everything. It gives you the middle. Original taste and perspective are rare, and rare things are expensive. You want a quote-worthy line? Here's one. AI knows what everyone thinks. You need to know what no one else sees. Step 4. Be present, be human, on purpose. The mistake: you try to hide your humanity, your doubts, your struggles, your real self. Why it happens? Because we're taught that professional means polished. The fix? Let people see the human behind the service. Share your real experiences. Admit what you don't know. Be honest about your own journey. The benefit? In a world of perfect AI, imperfection becomes authentic, and authentic is unforgettable. Don't perform, just be. That alone is becoming a superpower.
Now, let me be really honest with you. This strategy is going to feel slow at first, because building trust, developing taste, showing up as a real human, that doesn't happen overnight. It's not a hack, it's not a growth loop, and your brain is going to fight you, because your brain loves immediate feedback. It loves metrics. It loves knowing it worked right now. But here's the psychological truth you have to hold on to. Discipline over motivation. Consistency over intensity. Most people will try the human premium strategy for 2 weeks, see no results, and run back to competing on price and speed, because that feels productive. That feels like you're doing something. But wealth, real, lasting wealth, is built quietly. While everyone else is chasing attention, algorithms, and the next shiny tool, you're building something machines can't take from you. Relationships, reputation, trust. Your technical skills will be copied. Your character won't. The most expensive thing in the world is a human who actually cares. You don't beat AI at its own game. You change the game entirely. Keep those somewhere. Write them down. Because on the days you feel slow, invisible, and tempted to go back to the race, those lines will remind you why you stopped racing in the first place.
So here's where you are right now. You can keep doing what most people are doing, competing with machines on speed and price, burning out, feeling replaceable, wondering why it never feels like enough. Or you can make a different choice. You can decide that your humanity isn't a weakness, it's your premium feature. You can stop trying to be faster than AI and start being more present than anyone else. You can build a career, a business, a life that isn't threatened by technology because it's built on the one thing technology will never truly master: being human. Not perfectly, not efficiently, but honestly, bravely, genuinely. And here's what I want you to feel as you click away from this video. Calmer, not hype-driven, not anxious. Because you don't need to outrun AI. You just need to stop running the same race. You already have what it takes. You always did. You just forgot that being you, really you, is worth more than being faster. So go be that, and watch how the world starts paying a premium for it.
If this video hit home for you, really hit home, do me a favor. Subscribe if you want more honest conversations about money, psychology, and the future of work. Leave a comment and tell me, what's one human skill you're going to double down on this month? And if you haven't watched my video on why most people stay broke even when they make more money, click right there, because that's the other piece of this puzzle, and I think you're ready for it. Take care of yourself, and don't let the machines convince you that you don't matter. You matter more now than ever. Talk to you in the next one.